Hello and welcome back to the channel. This week we are tackling making the frames for the cockpit windows. Last weekend I made a stand for a pair of shrinkers and stretchers so we can actually form the metal. I made a couple different versions of it. The first one, hated it, threw it across the shop, buttered over. Second version I liked it much better.
Yeah, the second version was a lot sturdier.
Looked a lot better, cleaner. I feel much better about it. First thing I had to do was dimension the windows so I could make the channel thick enough so we could get that compression we needed. So I bent a couple different pieces of
like a sample?
couple samples using the same material as we used on the roof raise. Once I was happy with that, I started forming the radius so I can get a sample of that. And then I batched everything out. And my original idea was to get everything made, like batch out each piece. I was going to stick build it. So it'll be a vertical, and the corner would be two separate pieces. And then my thought was to tack weld everything together.
Oh, so you'd have like four
corners
four corners.
and four bars, like uprights and cross members.
Yeah.
But this satin coat doesn't really weld together at all, and I had a hard time getting the welds to stick. And by the time I was done, the frame no longer fit the window, and it was just flimsy as all get out. It was the worst. I did not like it.
So then you had to go back to the drawing board, right?
Yeah. And the next morning, I brainstormed all night. So the next morning, I came out and I laid everything out on a flat sheet of steel, measured the frames, got the radius all set up, notched each piece, and then made my bends, and then took it to the shrinker. And so I have a continuous channel all the way around two corners, and I just clamshelled it together. And
so less tack welding, right?
No tack welding.
No tack welding.
No, and I used rivets for this one to get it back together. And it turned out, chef's kiss. It is so nice.
It fits perfectly.
Yeah.
Fits perfectly.
Yeah, it worked really good. I'm very happy with that. make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. And join us next week as I cut holes into my bus for the first time and start installing windows.
Woohoo!
Side note, also, I got called into work, so content might be a little slow, but we'll see what precious bean here can get done while I'm away.
I'll be taking over, so we'll see how much I can get done.
It's pretty easy. You can clean up all that shit I left on top of the bus.
Yeah, the funnest things.
Yeah.